Hello. I want to do a vlog today about this book, Fly the Colour Fantastica, right? It's a collaboration between 12 artists in Australia, and I didn't know anything about this book until today, or a little bit before today. Basically, my friend Julie, who's friends with my friend Serena, I met Julie at this sports game thing, but that's separate. Anyways, my friend Julie invited me on Facebook to this event, and I read the event, and it said we had a Kickstarter. This is not Julie, it's her friend. It was organised by Vicky, right? And she goes, with 12 other people, it's finally finished. Thanks for all your support, on Kickstarter, and we're gonna have a book launch event at this cafe, and you should come. And I was like, oh, cool. I didn't know, because I have another friend named Vicky who spells her name exactly, pretty much the same with two K's in it. I'm not sure if there's a Y or an I involved, but it's V-I-double-K. That part of their names are the same. And so I thought it was Vicky, my friend's wife, Vicky. And actually, I saw her last week, and I said, oh, I'm going to your book launch next week. And it's funny because she's, I don't know, maybe not that funny, because she just had a baby, and her baby's like a few months old. And so I didn't know why I thought she would have a book launch and be going to a book launch. Oh, but she still could. There's no reason she can't. But anyways, she said she didn't know anything about it. She was really confused when I said it. Okay, so who am I going to then? So it's a person I didn't know. But anyways, Julie invited me, and I thought that's cool. And like, if I get invited to something fun, I generally like to check it out. Because it's interesting. Like, I don't think I've been to a book launch of a friend, so that's very exciting, because I would love to have a book launch. I love books and drawings and stuff, and that's what she actually said today when I bumped into her. I'm saying this out of order, but anyway, Julie said, yeah, she invited me because she thought I would like it, because yeah, I like this kind of stuff. That's probably what she was thinking. Yeah, so I decided to go. Like, after Moomba, I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna go down to this and just check it out. I don't know what's gonna be there. So I walked down to West Richmond Station, walked to the cafe that they had. It was a really nice one too. I don't know what it was called. It's probably not relevant. It was a nice cafe though. I think I can find it for you guys. Hopefully. Where is it? The Fair Food Store at 135 Church Street in Richmond. Just in case you want to check it out. It was a nice atmosphere. It's a small one, but really yummy food and stuff. It was really cool. Anyways, I got there, and I just saw, like, because I didn't know a lot about it. And then I saw like a poster on the wall. This one, outside. And I was like, well, you can't see that. It's a bit blurry. Anyways, yeah, I like the artwork already. It looked really, really cool. And so I went inside, and like, I was kind of hoping Julie would be there, but she wasn't there. So I was like, okay, cool. I didn't know what to do there. So there's all these people, and it's funny because I think I'm better at just showing up places where I don't know anyone nowadays. Like, I think I've gotten better at it just from experience of doing it. So I just kind of stood there for a little while, and I saw the book on the table, and there was a lot of people around the table, and I wanted to get to the book to look at it, just to see what it was like, and with the intentions of possibly buying it as well. But I couldn't get to it because there was people standing in front of it, and they were just chatting, and it was kind of like a thing where I wanted to get to the book, but they were there in front of me, and I was just like facing them, and I don't know if they thought I was kind of waiting to talk to them or something. I don't know. But then somehow these other two people, I don't know why, I forgot how it started, but I think it might have been this shirt. This shirt, if you recognize this spaceship, it is called the Serenity, and it's from this awesome TV show called Firefly. It's a sci-fi western TV show by Joss Whedon called Firefly, and I love it. And I was wearing this because I was hanging out with Amanda, my friend Amanda D. Amisis, today, and she's a big Joss Whedon fan, so I thought, because I have a lot of t-shirts, and I sometimes try to wear it in theme, like with what I'm doing, so yeah, And so it was cool that I was wearing this because and I always go with this urge, like in the morning, like I'm like, okay, I'll wear this one, like it just pops in my head. And sometimes cool stuff happens when I just wear the t-shirt, certain t-shirt. Like once I wore this Transformers t-shirt to Elena's birthday, and one of her friends is a massive Transformers fan. I was like, oh, I like your shirt, and so we became friends because of that. You know, like just things like that. It's funny how, yeah, world works. But yeah, because of this t-shirt, all of a sudden this guy just says, awesome t-shirt, man, because he saw the Serenity and then he saw the TARDIS, you know, so he recognized both things and he thought it was really, really cool. And I just started talking about stuff, and then he said, it's really interesting. He goes, it's kind of cool that there's Serenity from Firefly, which is one of the shortest sci-fi shows because it got axed, sadly axed after like 13 episodes, and with also on the same t-shirt probably the longest sci-fi TV show, Doctor Who. And I never thought of it like that, but that's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, so I met them and they were awesome. They were really, really cool. And then all of a sudden it came up in the conversation that they like Harry Potter, and bam, that was it. So I was talking to them for ages. And I think Joyce, the girl that I was talking to, mentioned that my friend Julie had just popped up. She didn't know who Julie that well, but she said she's across the room. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I like waving to her and stuff. And then I bought a copy of the book because then I was looking at the book that Joyce had bought. She had bought a book as well, and I looked through it and I was amazed by the artwork. Like amazed. Like first of all, it feels really nice, looks really nice, but the artwork is so stunning. Like, I don't know which page to show you. I really like this one a lot. This one here. This page is really, really cool. I like it a lot. So it's by 12 mini stories by each artist, and they're very different, like styles, obviously with different people, but and colors as well. Fascinating. And so I bought a copy of the book. Yeah, and then I got it signed. I saw who Vicky was, and I got the book signed by her. And then they stopped everything. I was heading towards Julie, but then yeah, they stopped everything because they were going to do like a speech thing thanking everyone, and they had a door prize. When I first came into the cafe and I bumped into, and then I saw Vicky and she says, oh, do you have a tick for the door prize? I said, oh, no. And so she, take one of these, and she handed me a book and I tore it. I think I handed it in. I think I already handed it in. No, I didn't. I still have it. A48. And so I just grabbed one ticket and put it in my wallet, and not thinking much of it. And all of a sudden, when they drew it out, they drew out A45, and I was like, oh my gosh, so close. And so I told someone, I think it was Joyce, oh my gosh, if I'd come a little bit earlier, I could have got A45, you know. And then they waited and no one claimed it, so I think that person must have gone home. And so they drew up another one. It was A48, the one I was holding. I was like, woohoo! And so I was like, I went to collect it, and they did this whole thing where they gave me the prize, and it was really, really cool. Like I won the door prize, and yeah, I had got photos with the two, Airy and Vicky, who were kind of like the main two who organised the book thing. Yeah, right. Okay, like that. Whoa. So that's Vicky. Whoa. And that's Airy. Cool. And that's the book, if you can see it. Oh, I have the book here. And the cool thing is, look at the inside of the book. Look at this. Can you see? It's doors. Because it's the door prize. So the 12 people, they each drew a door. You know, because this book was for the door prize. I thought that was so cool. And they did it for so many people. I think, because when on Kickstarter, apparently one of the levels of, when you supported them, when you got a book, I think they drew inside the book, and each of them drew like a theme. You know, like oh no, like let's just say it was cats or something. They each drew a cat, and somehow some of them related it back to their stories in there, and it was really, really cool. So I feel really great that I've got one of that as well. It was really, 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 really awesome. So there, yeah. Oh, so that was it. I I mainly did this vlog just to say that I won a raffle, because I don't think I won a raffle since for a long time. I don't think. I maybe not, but a few years. But I don't win them often, and I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. This day was just getting called. Oh yeah, because I got called out at the circus in Moomba before to participate in some audience participation stuff. I want to show you my bag, because that's happened part of this, but I did want to do a separate vlog for the bag, but I'll just do it now. This is my bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cái bữa ăn pizza với mẹ có book chưa ha?
Thả book rồi.
Thả book rồi hả?
Dạ.
Nó có nói còn mấy giờ không?
Không biết, 6 giờ rưỡi phải không?
6 rưỡi chiều á hả?
Ừ.
Mấy tối con gặp nó hỏi nó coi đặng ba báo anh hai.
Okay, yep. Anyways, you guys saw the bag, right? Okay, you guys saw the bag. It's a one-piece bag. I love One Piece. I got it from Minotaur, and I was wearing it today, and I like wearing it on the weekends and stuff like that. And the cool thing is, it just really gets the One Piece conversation going. Like Julie, who I didn't know she liked One Piece, but she was like, cool bag, because when she saw it, and I was like, oh, do you watch One Piece? And she's like, yeah, I love One Piece. And she says she's catching up on it at the moment. She's just gotten to the part where they got to Fishman Island. You know, she's just kind of catching up rapidly, and she was geeking out over it just like the way I geek out over it. And then we're talking about it, and someone else, another girl, saw my bag, and she was like, oh, I like One Piece as well. And I was like, what? And then they were friends. She and Julie were friends. And so I actually said to Julie, did you know she likes One Piece? And she goes, no, I didn't know that. So it was like, all three of us were like just geeking out over One Piece. It was like the best. So it's just, that bag, it's awesome. Like, I wear it because I love it, but it also, if it's a magnet for a One Piece person, when you see it, it's like, oh, yes, I love a One Piece. And then, bam, conversation just starts. Anyways, just wanted to say that that bag is cool. I like it a lot. Yep. Alright, so I think that's all I wanted to say. So, yeah, today was a really good day. I really enjoyed it. Oh, I have more to say about this book. I got me really inspired, because the last week or two, or no, just the last few days actually, I've been doing a lot of drawing, because I bought like this Wacom Into Us graphics tablet, and also bought Coral Painter as well. And also on my iPad, I've been I got this app called Procreate, so I'm doing a lot of, I want to learn a lot of drawing on digitally, like on computers or iPads and stuff. Just, yeah, practicing that. And this is so inspiring, just looking at this book and just seeing how the art is really good. Like, I love when I look at drawings and you can see the characters that they draw, they have feeling in it, you know what I mean? Like, they're not just lines, you know, they're like, you know, when you look at it, I don't know how to explain it, but you know when you look at a picture, sometimes it's just like, yeah, I can just see that the artist was probably feeling certain thing when they drew it, or I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. And this book was, I recommend it actually if you like kind of artwork, and it's a good book. If you look it up, Fly the Colour Fantastica, you might be able to find it. I think they're going to have a PDF version as well. But yeah. Yeah, it makes me feel really inspired. All these people, they're like graphic artists and stuff, so they do this for their career as well, which I find really cool. I wish I could do something like that, like you know, creative. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, because I like my job, but it's kind of like it uses a different part of your brain. So the part of the brain that I like using is the creative side. But yeah. So I just wanted to say that this book is really cool. I really enjoyed reading it. It was kind of reminding me of, some of the stories reminding me like Studio Ghibli kind of stuff. That's how good it was. Yep. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That was my day. See you guys.